Hello there, I'm Aldu. I live in Las Toscas, Canelones, Uruguay, South America, the world. Yes, these are my shoes. I'm walking in the beach. It's winter here. It's not winter. I think it's autumn, but it's feeling like winter, except for today, when the sun is up like that. We have a few extra degrees in temperature. I sure like to take advantage of that. So here we are. Whoa. I'm gonna show you how green the water is. Would you look at that? I often tell the beach, yes, I talk to the beach, you can't be this good in winter. And she just does this. There are the fishermen, but I don't care about the fishermen. This is me pretending I'm not recording. I was going to show you. Those are the, how do I say, cerros?
Hills.
They're like mini mountains. Whoa, wave.
Squirrel.
Okay, those are the mini mountains. That one. Cerro Pan de Azúcar, which means like sugar bread. History says they gave it that name because it looked like a bread with sugar on top. It does look like a lot like wow. Does look a lot like that little mountain. We don't have mountains. We have little cerros.
Hills.
We have a Cerro Chato, which would be something like plain mountain, like on a plane, like if it was at the sea level. We are full of contradictions. We have a prison which is called Liberty, but it's not a mock. It's not to mock the prisoners. It's because it's in a locality, which is called Liberty. Dogs aren't really allowed to come to the beach, but if they are quiet enough and they don't bite people, and they are not big, they will allow it. This one's really excited to be in the beach. We are in a fishing zone, I think it is. That's where it starts with the, how do you say it? A sign. It starts with that one and finishes with the one that says, again, fishing zone. Look at that. For this area, that was a big wave. The flag would be red, I think. The like Baywatch, that flag. Zoom in, please. There you go. Zoom in again. Yeah. It has a little thingy for the flag. My parents used to have a rule. If we saw the red flag, we couldn't go in. If we saw the yellow flag, we could go in up until the part the wave breaks. If it was green, we could go as deep as we wanted. Of course, we weren't stupid, so we knew we couldn't go like all the way, like, the water up to this point. We knew how to take care of ourselves because they gave us that freedom, and I've had quite some scary times in the water, so I know the limit. I was able to find out what the limit was thanks to the liberty my parents gave me in the water. They were always nearby, and we were near a Baywatch post. There it is. The one close to home wasn't this one. Waves come in like cycles. It comes a big one, then the replica one's not too big, and then it comes a big one again. and so on and so on. So if you're in the water and a big wave comes in, you have to be really careful after that wave. I would go underwater for the big wave, but then when you come up, sometimes you get hit by a wave again. So careful. It doesn't matter whether it's winter or summer, there are a lot of fishermen. Actually, in summer there are far less fishermen out here because when it's winter nobody controls it, so they do as they please. Besides, nobody's actually in the water, so it's okay. But there are a lot of fishermen, especially in the night. Really crazy. Where would you come to the beach? The coldest place where you can be, and at night the coldest time that you can be in the day. And I'm fishing. I don't know why they do it. I'm not a fisherwoman. I don't know how you say fisherman, because when I studied English like 20 years ago,
It's been 84 years.
you used to say policeman, and now it's police officer. Something like that happened to fishermen that I don't know of. Please help me. Just took the long way to the supermarket just so I could show you the beach. Something in my shoe. Wait. Better. Yes, I just put the cell phone in the street, concrete. Okay, I'm going to the supermarket to buy some things. See ya. I almost fell. Here we go. The long way home, but much more adorable. Can you hear that? The waves breaking the seashore.
Hello there.
My footprint, the shape of this is quite typical of my foot. That's how we know it's mine.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how I know they're mine. It's quite beautiful. I'm quite distracted by beauty. Look at that. It's like blue. It's not blue. Actually, it's brown today, but it depends on the day because we are in quite a limit area. Water is the limit area between Rio de la Plata, which is brown, and Atlantic Ocean, yes, which is like blue, like an ocean. So it's depending on how dry or how much water has it rained. The water here is more green, I would say. So little times it came to being blue, but it also depends on the wind. I'm an absolute fan of the beach. I don't know, I just love the sea, love this beach, love water. Well, I hope you like it too. There, that's the Baywatch post that has been taking care of me since I was born. I'm tired of walking, really. I'm climbing out of the beach now. I'm exhausted. Okay, people come here because of the beach. Even though the beach is almost empty, they'll come and place their things right beside you. Your food could be here and their towel can be right here. I mean, can you please like move 2 meters in your direction? Thank you. Okay, this is all for now. I have to put on my champions. How do you say it? My shoes? Oh, please.
Dishonor! Dishonor on your whole family!
I learned these things like 20 years ago. I'll go home, so I hope you liked it. Stay for more videos, subscribe, you know. Bye.